Good evening, friends, or afternoon, or morning. What? I guess I should just say aloha. That way it fits everything. So what we have today, we have some new LEWITT products. And who doesn't love LEWITT? I know I do. And this is it's really interesting to me. These two products, the Ray microphone and the Connect 2 interface, are for people like us. They're for podcasters. They're for people that do live streams. They're for people that do content creation. And it's supposed to be like a whole new level of cool for that. So let's just dive in. So from what I understand, the Ray 2 microphone, in fact, let's just read it right off the box, even though it's upside down. Aura technology, advanced user reactive audio. So it guarantees a uniform sound image, whether you are in front of the microphone, standing further away, or moving around. It automatically balances the level and compensates for proximity effect. That's cool. Okay, studio grade capsule. So it does have a 1-inch gold sputtered true condenser diaphragm capsule. So that's cool. Probably, something along the lines of their 440, 640 as far as quality of sound, which is a good thing. Mute by distance. Set your preferred distance at which the Ray will automatically mute your signal using the Aura technology. Okay, that's cool. So for example, you're doing a live stream, you're doing a podcast, everything's going great. You know you're getting ready to sneeze. You know you're getting ready to burp the hot dog that you just had for lunch. You can you can make it, apparently, what I understand, you can tell it, how does it know how far away from the microphone you are? And if you sneeze or belch or whatever the case may be, it mutes automatically. Or you can hold the button and mute it momentarily. Now, Connect 2, let's see what this is all about. I should probably be facing this camera. All right, so the easiest way to sound your best. It's a USB-C audio interface for recording, streaming, and podcast. Crystal clear sound for any XLR microphone and headphone. Auto setup for perfect microphone and instrument settings in seconds. I like that. This is cool. Clip guard avoids distortion no matter how loud you are. I like that. We all know there are podcasts and live streams and content not done very well. They needed clip guard. Okay. Optimized streaming modes for mobile and computer. Integrated loopback function to capture audio easily. Preamp mode, dynamic processing preamp modes and dynamic processing to achieve a polished sound. So this has probably got some kind of smarts built into it, and control all the settings from your computer via Control Center. It has a phantom-powered microphone jack. It does have a high Z input for guitars. It has a stereo output to connect to speakers, as well as 2 headphone jacks. All right, let's unbox the Ray microphone. Got the carrying pouch. We got the registration card. Let's see what else we have under here. We're going to have a pop screen. Let's go ahead and get this out because I don't know what all we're going to use for today. And we have the microphone itself. Now, I just used a 440 the other night for an acoustic guitar, and this kind of feels like the same size. So it's got that LEWITT look, the square look with the green around the capsule, which I quite like actually. It comes with, what is that? Okay, a mic cable wrapper. It comes with a pop screen. So a windscreen and a pop screen, and it is the traditional LEWITT pop screen that I'm really a big fan of because it just magnetically clips on there, and this would be camera friendly. So if you're doing live streams or content creation versus a podcast that's not being recorded or something, and this is right here or something that there's not a big monstrosity in front of you. So very, very cool. So that's the Ray product, and let's unbox the Connect 2. All right, let's see. There we go. Manuals, stickers. I should put that on the back of Warren's bumper and not tell him, shouldn't I? We have the interface here. All right. Get all the paper off of it. Probably protecting it in transient. Oh, okay. Look. It's kind of like the soft button kind of thing. That's actually really, really cool. I'm liking that. And here's the USB-C cable with the adapter. All right. Well, let's download the software and get busy. All right. So check.
How does it sound? Is it doing its thing?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
It sounds the same here as it sounds here as it sounds here.
What the
That
hell?
is crazy to me. And and I think when I'm back here, it knows that I'm back here, so it's more you talk.
Check. Hey,
Now,
check.
if I'm right up here on it, it's like probably auto gain, and so you talk now.
Check. Hey,
Yeah, see, I'm
check.
only hearing you through the phones now and
Right.
not through the gain level.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay. There's some kind of devil sauce in here. All right, so we're back, and we are hearing this microphone now. Now, we just got started on it. Remember when I left off, I said I was going to be downloading the software for it. The good news is I didn't download any software. I just plugged it in with the USB-C connection, launched Pro Tools, and took a chance by looking at, choosing your hardware interface, and there it was. So it was plug and play in this instance. So that said, everything's in its stock state. So when I look at the front of the mic, oh, this is cool. Okay, so it knows how far. I haven't even touched it, but you see a document, a representation of, oh, I'm moving my, check that out. I'm moving my finger close to it. The sensors are picking that up and gaining it down. Okay, so see, when I don't have my finger there, oh wow, that's no proximity boost. Check this out back here. I hear more ambience, as you would expect, but the tone of my voice and the volume of my voice is staying the same. That's exciting. On the front, there is I gotta quit using my hands. On the front, there's almost looks like Star Wars. Remember the opening credits on Star Wars that let me know it's seeing accurately how far away I am. That's amazing. Okay, now let's take a chance or take a look um, at the interface itself. So the microphone is selected right now. So I'm assuming if this rotary knob, yes, is just turning my gain up and down, which as I would expect. Now, if I select the guitar picture, that rotary knob would control the gain of the high Z. We don't have a guitar. We don't need that. This says it's a programmable custom button. Mute. Okay, yeah. Right, very cool. If you're doing a live stream and you keep this in front of you, that could be really cool. Now, the microphone, if you don't have this as a combination, the microphone has some auto mute abilities built into it. But if you have this just right here by your hands ready to go, and you know you're getting ready to sneeze, do your thing and turn yourself back on. So that's cool. Now, this would be that's a picture of a speaker. So that would be the rotary knob controlling the output to the speakers or the capture device kind of thing. And that's my headphone volume. Yes. Yeah. Very effective. And that knob right there, let's see, monitoring of direct playback ratio. I'm fully counterclockwise is 100% direct monitoring. Okay. Check this out and check this. Oh, yeah. You notice it in your phones. I'm not sure if it's going to the capture device, but you absolutely notice that. So let's go back to the mic. Now let's do this. I think we've pretty much covered this because that's kind of the beauty of it to me is there's not a lot to it except for the auto setup for input channels. Okay. In the middle, there's a button that I haven't tried that says auto setup for input channels. So let's push that down. Okay, and the microphone and the guitar input are flashing. So that would seem to insinuate that we need to pick which input we're trying to auto set. So let's try the microphone and check. I don't know if I need to press it and hold it. Check. Oh yeah, I've got it held and it's auto gaining up. It looks like check. check, 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 check. Hey, okay, so I guess that means it's done. Okay, now let's try the microphone. So the aura, the AURA, that is the thing that makes the tone stay the same no matter where I am. Now, this is really cool for me because one thing I do on my own videos that I make for the channel, you're facing the Pro Tools screen, then you're facing the camera, and sometimes you're going back and forth, and sometimes I'm being witty, trying to be funny, probably failing, but trying. I lean into the camera and to try to say something funny. It gets really boomy, and when I watch it back, it's not the jokes, but it's this kind of a thing that's making the tone change and bothering me, just because that OCD part of us audio nerds, man, I like it. So let's see if we turn that off. And I'm putting my finger up here so you're hearing that it's, sensing something very close to it and reducing sensitivity. Okay, so I can turn aura off and we get this thing that we would expect. I'm getting quieter back here. And when I get up close to the microphone, I get much more proximity. Okay, now we turn aura on and let it do its thing. And that is extremely cool. Okay, so let's check out the mute feature. I think if you just push it, it engages it, and you can sneeze or yell at your dog or whatever. Shut up, Ralph. All right. Okay, we're back. All right, so that worked. All right, so let's try the auto mute from distance function. And I don't know exactly how to do it, but we're going to figure it out together, you and me. All right, so if this is where I know I'm going to sneeze or yell at my dog, because I do yell at my dog. This is going to be my distance. So I press and hold maybe. Let's check it out. And it is doing something, and it's flashing, and now it's green. Move closer, it's back on, but it's like, uh-oh, the big at you, and now I'm back. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so now I'm going to yell at my dog, okay? And now I'm back, and my dog is probably down the hallway wondering what the heck is going on. Eric is with me, guys, and that's pretty cool.
That's insane.
I think this is going to be something that changes the game for a lot of podcasters, content creators, live streamers, in a big way. This just takes care of so many things. So we could put I can tell that it's doing some automatic, it's attempting to try to normalize me. I can tell, and see how my hands. Somebody that talks with their hands like me would have to remember not to do that. But I can tell that it's doing some normalizing as well. It feels like it doesn't feel as dynamic as a condenser mic can be. They can just go extreme wild variations, and I feel like it's being kept under control some. Maybe that's just me. But that said, you've put a compressor in the chain or a limiter in the chain as well, and you've got yourself a pretty all-in-one little easy operation command center here for your live stream. I dig it. So it's the LEWITT Ray and the LEWITT Connect 2. Either device is available separately. It's not a package. So you could, no matter what interface you use, if you still want access to the this thing, the automatic muting or the lack of proximity and change and all that. Man, if you want access to that, buy the Ray by itself. If you want the hands-on and the smart set technology and that kind of a thing, Then you could pair it with the Connect 2. I believe the Produce Like a Pro videos that I do from now on will have this on it, because the differences when I do my head turns and the proximity thing, honestly, just drive me nuts. That's just my OCD. So this will take care of that. Very cool. So again, a lot of us are in this game now, so I think this is something that will appeal a lot to us. So well done, our friends at LEWITT. You know what else is exciting? Our friends at LEWITT are giving away a Connect 2 and Array combo package to some lucky streamer out there. So be sure and check below and enter to win this combo, just like I have setting right in front of me, and enjoy it. All right, enter to win.